Yeah, I mean, Quas has been doing that. He comes in, cleans up stuff, and, that we stretched him out a little bit further than ideal today, but he got the big strikeout to end it. And the rest of the guys, too. I mean, that was nice for Stamont to get out of, a somewhat efficient inning after a walk, and then Clarkey, that's 3 days in a row for him, which was pushing him a little bit, but he said he was good. And then, obviously, Chapman, that was a nice ninth.
And I know you were never concerned about Chapman back-to-back, but pumping 103 past a couple of guys can put you at ease.
Is that, yeah, well, yeah, I wasn't concerned, at all about the stuff. The stuff, he could do that probably every day if you put him out there. He's just physically that strong.
I know you said pre-game that best-case scenario would be a complete game shutout. He almost did that for you. Did he do enough to warrant a potential next start, if possible?
Oh, man. We got to go. Yeah, I mean, he certainly pitched well, but, we'll figure that stuff out in the coming days.
Just run out of gas in the fifth.
I mean, I can't say that's the first time I've seen him pitch more than – spring training, he was throwing an inning or two. He pitched two and 2/3, I think, in San Diego. So, I mean, his recent workload in AAA had been right around there, 75, 80 pitches. So, you got to figure there's more adrenaline, more intensity, the whole thing. So maybe there was some fatigue, but Velo held pretty consistent. His stuff looked fine, just, got in a little trouble.
You've seen a lot of Chapman the last 6 years or so. How good is he right now compared to, say, 18 or 19?
Well, the fastball is exactly the same, if not even a little bit better. And I can't say I remember him throwing as many off-speed pitches as he does now. And if he can do that and land them, I think he's even more dangerous because, not that you can just gear up for his fastball because it's special as it is, but to be able to keep guys off balance with off-speed in the zone is pretty tough.
You saw him in Arizona. Do you think he'd be as good as he's been to this point?
That's a really good question. I had hopes that he would be, I mean, early on he came in throwing 4 different pitches, so streamlining that a little bit. And, they've done a great job. Brian and the guys have done a great job refining the delivery just a little bit. And, I think the comfort level with Sal is really good for him, too. They work great together. They're always talking off the field as well. So I was hopeful this is what we would see, but I can't say I knew for sure.
When your starting pitching is sort of in a state of flux because of injuries, and you have an emergency starter come out and throw as precisely as he did in the first 3 innings, does that kind of just put a spring in everybody's step?
Yeah. And, I mean, we have some injuries, but that's not uncommon. I mean, every team is going to need spot starts or guys that come up from the minor leagues. I mean, you need depth. We've talked about it since day one. You need a quality depth if you're gonna win games in the big leagues, and Mike did that today.
Looked like it might turn when Bobby had the error, and then it's bases loaded, 1 out, and the guy scorches one up the middle, and you catch it there.
Yeah.
And you're shading him that way. Did that kind of tell you maybe this is our night?
I don't know if I was thinking it right there. I mean, that was a great play. I mean, a tremendous play. That ball was hit well. And for Massey to make that play was absolutely a pivotal point in the game. But I don't think I thought, all right, now it's, now we got it. We still had bases loaded, had to get out of that there, and then felt pretty good after.